Hello. I'm dying. Hi. I'm huge. Um, because it's summer and my computer is dying. What the fuck? What the hell? I only follow bottoms and subs. Okay. 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 I see how it is. I just start stream. I'm melting in my house and then I'm getting flamed. Crazy. Crazy. Also, you would be sad to know I am bottom, I'm a top. You should follow my husband instead. Crazy. Anyway, hi munchers. Is everybody doing okay? What is his user? Patrick Nevermore. Let me type it. Where is he? What? Nevermore. I cannot find. It's a bear. Maybe he's gonna come to the stream. There, that should be it. If he's online, I even pop in this chat for you. He's not, he's at work. He's at work. But yeah. You'll be glad to know that he's the bottom, I'm not. Anyway, wait, let me make myself a little bit more tiny because I'm a little bit too close to you guys. Don't know how you feel about that. Also, I'm sorry if you hear my fan behind me. It's either that or I die, okay? It is currently 26 in my house. Oh my god. I am sweating like a little pig. Yesterday I got my new compression socks and I'm wearing them right now and it's not hurting that bad. I put a legging under so I'm sadly not naked. That is hell. Like, oh, who likes summer? It's not even summer. That's not normal. Fucking 30 degrees in May. So I couldn't find them. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I don't know why it doesn't work. I think I think you have a different username on Twitch because she doesn't Twitch that much. Oh well. It's not fucking normal in the middle of May. That is fucking 30 degrees. I am melting. I am melting. I'm dying. I have to wear a legging because I'm so the compression socks I have like they go to my calf, like under my knee, which is really nice because I cannot wear normal like tiny socks anymore because it hurts because they roll because I have big legs. I'm chunky. I'm fat. So I got one with zippers. Thing is, the zipper is directly on my body, and that hurts. That is really itchy. When I removed it, oh, I scratched myself like someone with fleas. Oh, oof, I scratched myself so bad. It felt so good. So I was like, wait, I'm gonna put a legging tomorrow because my flat is currently having like painter guys and this morning yesterday funniest fucking human interaction I ever got. um so I was waiting for my package. I was dying from the heat. I was dizzy as fuck because I was dying due to the fucking heat and I was nauseous. And so I was like, I do not like want any fucking human interaction. I cannot. I'm like dying. If I have human interaction, I think I'll just die on the spot. I'll just fall on the floor and never get up ever again. Ooh, this one was. Ooh, there was some of my bean pasta and Coca-Cola stuck in there. Ooh, yuck. Um, So I go down because Pat tells me, hey, your package is here. So my compression socks, I've been waiting to have them because I was wearing my tiny socks that rolls. It hurts so fucking bad. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go down. I put my jeans, my shirt, because obviously when it's fucking summer, we're all naked in our own houses. Do not lie. This is the only way I can survive. And then I wish I could just rip off my fucking skin and let my muscle breathe in the air. I cannot. And when it's summer, I'm just naked and I just want to fucking rip off my own skin. There's no way I'm not a summer person. Why do you like summer? You probably live in a place where it's like 14 degrees. I hate summer. I hate winter. I only like autumn and the start of spring because the pollen isn't fucking me up that much. So I go down, get my package. I see the guy. I see another guy. I said hello. I wouldn't think that they would speak to me, and he started to speak in German. If you don't know, hi, I moved in Germany. My German is still shit, and I have too bad of a social anxiety to even try speaking with anybody. So I speak English. So I was like, haha, yeah, oh, sorry, my German bad. And the guy knows English, but like very bad English, which is funny to me. So I always try to like go bad English and only say like few words in the conversation to help them. So he was like, "Oh yeah, morning, knock door, me paint door tomorrow, yeah." I was like, "Oh, you knock door. Oh, I'm sorry, me sleeping." And then I put my hands up. I was like, "I'm sleeping." And he was like, ah, okay. So me tomorrow, knock door, you open door, me paint door. I was like, yeah, okay. Tomorrow, knock door, I open, you paint. He was like, yeah. And then we both laugh. And then I'm like, cheers. And then I go up. I'm like, I can accept this as a form of human interaction. So I go back up. I put my compression socks. They work so fucking well. They like my left feet is the one that like bloat the most, like bloat the most. And there's one thing, my condition makes it that it's way worse when it's warm outside. Yay! That means in the winter, in spring, in autumn, I'm pretty good. My legs won't blow that much. It's like they're always gonna be like bloated at the end of the day because basically there's this like liquid between my skin and my like inside of my skin, whatever. Um and uh because I have a job where I sit my ass, it made it worse, and also hormones made it worse because obviously that's funny. um but usually it's like at the end of the day they're gonna be bloated no matter what. But if like I had like good posture at my desk and I like got up every 2 hours, then my legs wouldn't be that bloated. In summer, yeah, no, fuck you. You wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, your feet is so bloated you cannot walk. You go to bed at 6 p.m. No, 9 p.m. Yeah, your legs are bloated. And I don't have like medication or anything. I just need to have like compression socks. And because the fucking summer we have, no, it's not even summer. Like I'm like my body's like, yeah, it's summer. No, it's not. It's fucking spring. This heat wave we're having is doing so horrible on my body. I my body really struggle like what is called, like changing my temperature, like regulating my temperature. So if I get warm really quick and I will stay warm and I will struggle and I will feel like it's 50 degrees in the house even though it's like 12 degrees, which is not a lot. And then in the winter I get really fucking cold and like there's even moments when it's not winter and I'm like starting to get cold, my body gets even colder to the point that I'm like with my teeth. Like I'm shaking, my whole body is shaking when it's not even that cold. Because I struggle so bad to regulate my own temperatures. So you can guess what summers is for me. I will not go outside. I will not step a foot outside this summer. At least this heat wave. I am not going outside. I am not stepping one toe outside of my fucking apartment. I shall stay in my den like a fucking vampire. I do not care. I do not care. I do not want to. Last time I went to do groceries with Pat, I got a fucking heat stroke in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I got a heat stroke from going outside for 10 minutes. Never again. Never, ever, ever again. Like, I can't. I can't. The heat is just not for me. So yeah, this morning I wake up. I woke up at like 6 a.m. in the morning, and I was like, "Oh fuck this! I'm too tired." So I slept back. Actually, I woke up at 5 a.m. 30. Yeah, and then I went back to bed, and I woke up at 6 a.m. 30. And then I woke up at 7 a.m. 30. My body really likes to wake up when it's 30. And then I now need to have a routine for this summer, for this heat wave, because it's not summer. Fuck. And the first thing I do is I take off my sleepy EP socks, because yes, it can be fucking 30 degrees outside. I am still fucking sleeping with socks on and my giant fuck ass blankie, okay? I cannot have my fucking palm of my foot out. I need to have them compressed in the fluffiness. I always wear fluffy socks when I sleep. I cannot wear anything else. I cannot have no socks in bed, or else I'm gonna kill the toes of Pat if they accidentally touch me in their sleep. Or I'm gonna cut both of my feet if I touch the fabric way too much. I'm like, I have sensory issues, and that's like the one thing. So yes, it's going to be like 40 degrees, so which is like 104 Fahrenheit for those who use that. I never understood that thing, but if you use that, I looked up, it was like 40 degrees for us is 104 for you guys. So yeah, it can be this hot. I'm still wearing my fucking socks. I can't not wear them. So I wake up, take off my socks, and I change to so I put in my legging first, because I do not want the zipper to fucking scrap to my skin and make it super itchy. And then I put my socks, and I realized it's truly the palm of my foot that I cannot touch shit. Right now I have my toes out because the socks I have like have a hole for my toes. I may have posted a picture. My toes are censored. Fuck you guys. And so like that I can have my toes out, which is rare because I cannot go without socks. And like I can even touch the floor with my toes. And that's crazy because last time I did that was years ago. So they breathe. My toes are breathing. My dogs are out. So yeah. And then I was like putting my top on, and then ding dong ding dong ding dong. It's 7:30 in the morning. 7:30 in the morning. Bro is painting the door. I was like, dude, fuck, you're early. You are early as fuck. So I put my t-shirt and I suffer because I am not going to be naked in front of a painter guy. And then he's done, and I had to have my fucking door open for an hour because it needed to dry. I wasn't feeling safe. I was feeling like a cornered fucking animal. I was feeling like a cornered animal. I couldn't even eat my breakfast. I was so scared something was gonna pop out. Like someone's head was gonna be like, hello. Like I couldn't, no, no, no. If I hear anything against my door, I'm gonna shit myself like a little cornered animal. So that's not happening. And then after like 1 hour, like exactly 1 hour, I close the door. So there you go. Let's put some music. Let's put some music. I wanna try to put like a playlist that Spotify do for me. Liminal. No clip out of reality. Based on your recent activity. Mm-hmm. That's what they give to me. That's an actual fucking playlist made by Spotify. No way. They made a backroom playlist on Spotify. Why not? You know what? Why not? Let's listen to that. So, let me stretch. So let me do the jingle jingle. Cause I've been I forgot about the jingle jingle. I'm so horrible. My brain needs to yap. Jingle jingle, jingle jingle. Enough. Ugh. Hey. So we are going to draw. Also, I promised that you guys were going to see pause. I wasn't lying. Here's B pause. Bees pause. Bees pause. Bees pause. Bees pause. Enjoy bees pause. Boom. I also made. I'm going to make centipede. Centipede. I made this sketch. And then you may see the artwork I made for the the thumbnail. I made a drawing for me because I have discovered a brand of teddy bears that is so fucking cute, and I have bought every single plushie of him. His name is Gutsy Bear, and he comes from Daddy Bears. And I found that because I was talking with my bestie and I was looking for a GIF or a GIF, whatever you call that, and I saw one with a teddy bear in it. It was a bear that was like roadkill, and I had like a tire mark on it. I was like, "Wait, look, that looks cool. Wait, what is that from? Is that from my show?" And then I look up, and it's a fucking plushie and like keychains and like uh uh, anything, just with like creepy little cutie bears. So I looked up for the tire mark guy, and then I discovered Gutsy Bear. That's Gutsy Bear. Look at Gutsy Bear. How cute is that thing? I love it. It's so freaking adorable. It's so freaking adorable. So I got his keychain. I got his tiny 10 centimeters plushie. And Pat got me the 30 centimeter plushie of it. And it's coming like around like June. So like before my birthday. But yeah. I got everything about this guy. And Pat was like, "Wait, but if you have the tiny plushie, why do you need the big plushie?" I was like, "Because I like the guy. I need to have all of the thing about the guy. Because then it's gonna become rare. And also it's cute. And I really like this guy. This cute little teddy bear. And it's so freaking cute. I fucking drew it." I drew Gutsy Bear. This is Gutsy Bear. I also have the time lapses. If Peach is here, Peachy's here. Hi, Peachy. Because I was trying to send time lapse on Discord, but oh my god, I forgot if you don't have Nitro, you can't do shit. You can't do shit if you don't have Nitro. It's horrible. I hate this. And let me add the thing. the thing, Gutsy, there, that's time lapse. Because I was like, yeah, that's a sketch. And Peach was like, no, that's not a sketch. That's way too good to be a sketch. And I was like, I promised you that's a sketch. She couldn't believe it. They were so flabbergasted. I kept it like that because I was too lazy to like render it like fully. Because now I have like another way to do like sketches and shit. I'll show you guys another artwork I did because I'm pretty proud of it. But for now, you guys look at the video. The video. Let me let me look for the bear. Oh. Ugh. Then it's colors. And then my hair. Yeah, my hair is really cool. Really possum colored like. And then we have Gutsy's bear colors. And then we have my gut colors. Like genuinely, if I have a background, um like a room background, I'm trying to make one, but I'm kind of shit at it. I would have Gutsy Bear in my background. This little guy is so freaking adorable. I really like Gutsy Bear. I can't believe I saw this guy once and now I'm obsessed. Also, I don't know. I was trying like new stuff. Kind of cute. Boom! Pat eating a fish because Pat is a bear. That's my husband. Um. So I made because Pat is like wanting more art and they're paying me with shawarma. So how can I say no to kebab? Obviously, I'm going to say yes to get paid by kebab. So they're getting me kebab tonight in exchange of me doing their ref sheet and their profile picture. So yeah, now I have a new way. So I have a first sketch where it's like the whole idea. Usually I choose the pose there, and then I'm gonna have a second sketch, which is like to like have everything. Like the first sketch is more like shapes to make it like obvious, and then the second sketch is like where your character is obvious, and that's what I'm gonna send to my client usually. And then I color it to show to show to them, and they can like ask for change. And after I finish doing this sketch, you cannot change anything unless I made like a huge fucking mistake and it's on my bad. So yeah, that's just the sketch. And then I will do the line art and then the colors. There's also two versions. There's one with blood and one without. But I thought why not of doing the blood. Also, I really like drawing fish lately. I've been doing like lots of fish. um, the next drawing I'm gonna do for Pat is gonna be a little Discord PNG mini. They asked me to do one. I did one commission this morning. I did one PNG, and the peach art Senti Peach. Yeah, that's a commission too. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna work on B. This music is like tingling in my brain. It kind of sounded like farts. Look at this beautiful salmon. And then there's all of the details of the scales still. And then the details of the flesh. And then the blood. So cool. And then the rest is like at the end I was like color the line art as you can see. And then the final touches. Ta-da! And then on the actual drawing, you can see the details of the fish. You can see all of the details of the scales. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, that's those. Now we do Santi Peach. So there's the first sketch. And then I'm gonna have the second sketch to draw like the face and the details. Like that. Boom. Giving the lashes. And then obviously that very tired look. Boom. So I was lurking because friends wanted to play game. I saw the time lapse is so cool. Yippee. I really like how I do like my art process now. It takes a little bit longer, but I think it's like overall like smoother. Or at least it makes me lock in more, I suppose. There you go, the eyeball. And then some lashes. Now making it a little bit smaller to fit the face. You're extremely fast in my opinion. I have this problem where I think it is a problem because I always been told, yeah, if you draw too fast, I mean your quality is shit. And to me, it's more like sometime I can lock in, and like sometime I can't. So it will depend of how hard I lock in. I think it's just my fucking ADHD, man. No, not all that shit is a lie. Do what makes you comfy. Yeah, art school is like not for me. I did art school and I was told if you put your price cheap, then you're going like people is going to think your art is shit. If you draw too fast, your art is shit. Um, and then also I had my father-in-law who when he asked me for the first time, like I think it was like the second, no it was the no it was the second time we met, but we like finally had like a full-on discussion, and he asked me what was my job. So I told him I was an artist. I was like, wait, but it wouldn't be smarter, do you have competition, because he's like so usually in like normal businesses like a grocery store you're gonna have competition. I was like, that's not how hard works. There's no like there's like no competition. It's like, but what if someone is cheaper than you? I'm like, well, this person is cheaper than me. And that's it. And it's not me to like steal people or be like, oh, you want this, you want this, look, pay me $200 right now. Yeah, I don't care if you don't have the budget. That's not how our art works. Art is like a luxury. It's supposed to be a little bit expensive, but everybody price themselves differently. I like to keep my price like like not too high, not too low. And also because since they're painting our fucking apartment complex, we probably sure they're gonna put our rent a little bit higher. So I'm gonna put my commission lower, which you're gonna be like, what? Huh? What do you mean? That doesn't make sense. You need more money. Why do you put your price lower? Because that means more people will have the chance to commission me if you don't have the money, you know? And also I like really like doing art, and it's like at the end of the day I still get money and I don't have to pay as much because pet is the main income of the house. So many rules for something that's meant to be fun and freeing. Yeah, unless you want like an actual like serious career. Like I always been told, yeah, if you're an artist you're just going to draw postcards. And I was like, I'd rather die than fucking draw postcards and like kid books. Like everybody always told me, yeah, you should make kids books. And I was like, I hate kids. You really think I'm going to make a fucking kids book? And they were like, well, that's all of the artists can do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna draw Peppa Pig and that's it. No. No, I like, and then they were like, yeah, you should make your own manga. I had a fucking cousin. Every time he would see me, he would be like, yeah, you should make your own manga. You should become a mangaka. You should make your own manga. You should make your own manga. I'm not a writer. I'm not a writer. I'm just an artist. I like to create stories of my OCs. That's it. They're not complex. I it's always like if you have if your art style been inspired because of anime, or they know that you watched at least one anime, and they're gonna be like, yeah, you should become a mangaka, and you should become a mangaka, and you should draw manga. If they don't know what art style you have, they're gonna be like, yeah, you should make paintings and sell them. You should draw postcards and stuff for the local journal. Like, huh? No, thank you. I don't want to do this. You should make a kids book. No. I'm gonna stay drawing whatever I want, okay? And no one will understand me, and it's fine because I don't want those people to fucking understand me. I prefer stinky art because I like stinky art. I don't care about the price. Well, you'll be lucky enough, you guys, if you didn't saw my post. I have a sale right now because it's the end of the month and start of the month, and it's always so fucking horrible for everybody of us. So I always like to do that, like end of the month, start of the month, have like a sale. And I brought back some yash. Your character here is you. Someone asked me actually to bring it back, and I was like, "Ooh, well, I'm glad you guys seems to want me to bring them back." So I brought back two very popular Yash, from 2 years ago or 1 year ago. I don't remember. This is the Shibi Yash Summer. Like, instead of the normal floaty, you have a little flamingo floaty. Is that cute? And obviously, you can change the color of the flamingo if you don't want it pink. But yeah, that's the base I have. And then I have a pride base because it's gonna be gay month soon. Hell yeah, I love gays. I'm not sure about the pose. I'm probably gonna remake it, but that's a VIP. And then I have the big summer yash. So this one, it comes in like any body type, any big boobs, any big thighs, any big tummy, any big arm. I'm really good at drawing body types. I drew like a medium size on this one and made sure to cover because last time Legion was like, "Hey, that's too sexual for this," even though it's a base. So yeah. They're back and they're gonna be here until the 1st of September, and then they're gonna come back next year, probably with a new base, depending of how good my art becomes. 'Cause I redrew them this morning. So yeah. And then that's it. That's the yash I have. You can see, like, you have the cola or whatever you drink. It can be a monster. And you can choose the color of the floaty, the shape of your sunglasses, and then if you have a tail or not, and blah blah blah. The color of the water. I know Peach got one, and they put it the water red, and there was some eyeballs in there. I remember it. Teehee. I love big baddies. Hell yeah. It's so pretty to see big baddies inside the summer. All I can think is like easy white chocolate. You would like to melt right now. uh, anyway, let's continue at the Sandy Peach, shall we? But yeah, after the sale, I'll see what's like became the most popular or like the most sold, and I'll change my price. And I'll probably have like more base. Not sure. but I want to have like stuff that can be like not that expensive to have. So I think base is the best. Pam 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 pam. Wait, actually, I'm gonna make it more close to the mouth. The mouth is like on the side. They are judging me. Senti Peach is judging me. I'm gonna do the beautiful hair. Antennae. Another antennae. Short bangs. I really like this music. It's scratching my brain. Who's excited for the Backrooms movie? I am. Apparently, it's gonna be in France because I saw like a cardboard cutout like going viral because the cardboard cutout looks like it's no clipping and so freaking cool. I still gotta see Iron Lung. Oh yes, go see some peak. Iron Lung was like so good. But in the same time, I mean, I wish I had subtitles because sometimes I could barely understand what was like what was spoken. But like at this point you don't even need to hear what they say. It's just this movie is so fucking good. I'm ready for some fat Markiplier titties. My jaw went on the floor when I saw them. I was like, God damn. Everybody in the fucking room, when they saw those Mark 80s, everybody went, oh. Like the people next to me were all shocked. It was so funny. And we were like on the middle. We were on a couple bench. That was so cute. We were like on the middle. And so we had like the perfect view for them. There was so much people too. There was so much people. There was so much people with fucking Unus Annus merch, and I was like, "Fuck!" I'm like a normie compared to them because I never could have merch because at the time that Unus Annus was a thing, I didn't have money or a bank account because I was a child. So I'm lame. It's lame. But yeah, Iron Lung was like super good. But I'm like really hyped for the. I used to have Unusign merch, but I think I left it with my ex. Aw, I'm pretty sure if you go on Vinted, you can find some. There's always anything on Vinted. Vinted is like my eBay. It's like actually it's kind of like eBay. It's like if you guys don't know, I like to use Vinted like to grab like vintage stuff or like Pokemon cards. The plushie Gutsy Bear, yeah, I got my Gutsy Bear there because it doesn't exist anymore. Only the big one. They don't make the keychain or the tiny little one in the coffin. So I went on Vinted, typed Gutsy Bear from Daddy Bears, and then I found it for $4 and for $12. So I got them. And then they can either like ship it to your house or ship it to point. And then that's it. It's so nice because you can find like some, like if you are into like Pokemon cards, video games, clothing. It was meant for clothing at first. Like any stuff, like you have something very specific, a cheese keychain. Yeah, you will find a cheese keychain. The only thing I cannot fucking find is a fucking opossum plushie. I had once found a fucking opossum plushie. I bought it. The guy forgot to send it to me, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna give you a refund." I was like, "I don't want the refund. I want the fucking plushie. Take my money, you bitch. Give me my plushie." And bro, like, didn't give me a refund either, and he wouldn't send back the plushie because apparently he was on vacation. And I was like, "Dude, fuck you. I want my plushie." So he didn't deliver it, and I got a refund, and I never got the plushie, and bro just took off the plushie, and I was so depressed. I do not own a fucking single opossum plush in my life. That is so fucking devastating. I am so fucking sad about it. Hi, B. Look at your tootsies. Tootsies. You're still bald. You are still bald. So I was talking about Vinted. Vinted is like a cool place if you want to like buy vintage stuff. And yesterday I found the cutest little plushies. And I draw myself with that plush, and I bought the plush, or at least the keychain, the tiny plush. That's Gutsy Bear, that's the plushie. And then I was talking about Vinted, and I was talking about plushies, and the only thing I could never find was an opossum plushie. Sad. I don't own any opossum plushies. Hi, Magnus. Speaking of plushies, I appear. I hope you're doing well, Stinky. I'm dying. It's 26 still. 25 degrees. I need my fan next to me. Come here. I'm gonna hug the fan. Oh, that feels good. My little toes. My little toes. My little toes. Yeah, I do not own any opossum plushies. You know, so that's sad. Also, Peach's birthday is soon. I know that because we're both in June. His birthday is the 13th of June, and mine is the 2023. So you know, I have opossum plushies on my throat. June babies, yay! Yay! I gotta make you a gift. I still have the Senti plush on my mic, by the way. Happy early birthday to both of ya. Thank you. I'm getting my piercing for my birthday. I'm so fucking excited, man. The second time I get gotta be the second time I get a piercing for my birthday. Is last so my first ever piercing. So it was 2 years ago. I got myself my septum. It was for my birthday. And then this birthday, I'm gonna have my angel fangs. Yeah. The angel fangs are the one that you can see on my model right now. They're so freaking adorable. Thank you for the cheese stacks. All our parents are fucking at the same time. I'm a June baby as well. No way, Flutterby, be tell me your birthday now. I have a birthday list of our buddy buddy no our birthdays. I cannot speak. Give me your birthday now. Also, if you know Halsey's birthday too. That would be funny if Halsey's also is calling me by a government name. Yeah, that makes you react. Your full legal government name. Flutter BVT. Halsey is in August? Oh shit. We're all summer babies. Hell yeah. We're all summer babies. Hell yeah. I'm so happy to know that. Wait, fuck. That's cool. That means I didn't miss anybody's birthday yet. August. So you are June 17th? God, we're like very close to each other. So mine is the 23rd of June. So we have Peach, 13 June, B, 17 June, me, 23 June, and then Halsey, we need the number. She's the latest of us. Gonna be lurking while getting ready to work. I hope you have a wonderful day and stream. Thank you, Magnus. I hope you're not dying from the heat today and you have an amazing day at work. I'm like hugging my fan right now. It's so fucking. Can you go like fast? Oh my god. Is that like cold hair? Oh my god, it. Oh, I'm in heaven right now. I wanted. Yes, that's like perfect. I had birthday to my calendar. I had them too. I had them too. I struggle a lot with birthdays. So I want to make sure all of our birthdays in there. I can make a cute little birthday post or like a cute little birthday art on the Rockout account. Okay, on the Rockout account. Why is it beeping? What I'm beeping about? August 3rd. Okay. We have wait. We have 333. We have an angel number. We have 13 June, 3rd August, and 22 June. No way! We have an angel number. That's an angel number. No way. Okay, I have written that up. I shall make birthday art for all of us. With a meaty cake because we all love meaty cake, right? I don't know what cake I'm getting for my birthday. I know I'm gonna go eat some sushi though. Sushi is nice. I like to eat fish, but I only like raw fish. I struggle a lot with cooked fish. I realized that. The hair is so fucking hot. Oof. That looks good. Give me the tootsies. Like that. I might be absent for a bit, for a few days. Still recovering from a move yesterday. It's fine. You're fine. I hope your move went super smooth and super well. I don't know what happened, but the flight fucked me up, and it was only a quick 2-hour flight. I never took the plane, so I wouldn't be surprised that it's like, you know, I mean, it is like a lot on your body. Flying takes a lot. And also you're in a new environment, so that might be why your body needs to recover, because at the end of the day we're animals. And a lot of animals struggles when it's a new environment. Very anxiety inducing, and yeah, it can be physically taxing. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. The best is like to now just chill on the apartment. I hate hearing noises against my fucking door. My brain is like a fucking like I feel like a bunny. No, I'm a literal fucking opossum. I hear a noise, I get panic, and now I'm thinking that someone might eat me right now. I hate this. I hate this. I'm already fucking dying due to the heat. Don't make me stress out so my fucking little heart too fast. I don't like that. I don't like that. But yeah, settling is good. Won't have my stuff until the end. Ooh, yeah, that's the annoying part. When I moved out and moved in, I had to wait like 3 weeks to get my stuff. So I had no computer, no nothing. No second pillow, no plushies. I was annoying. And I got my stuff and I like took off my package. I think it took me months to like have everything settled in. Now I'm fully settled in. There's obviously stuff that I didn't pick up from my maternal's house, but it was like either that or I was stuck there, and it was like kind of like nah. R.I.P. my Dilophosaurus Jurassic Park mask, my dino mask that my friend gifted me as a joke because she was like, "Yeah, I know you're furry." R.I.P. because it was cute. She probably gave it to a fucking child, not knowing that this shit's $60. I cannot roleplay as a dinosaur. Oh my god, I want one of those dino masks so bad. Honestly, like, get them online or like a fake one because they're fucking expensive. Like $60 for a fuck ass mask? Nah, that's not normal. They're cute. They're cute, but they're like kind of very uncomfortable to fucking wear. I wanted to modify mine, but I couldn't because I'm too stupid. I still want to get a fursuit of my persona, man. If you don't know, I have if you don't know, guys, I have a cool persona. Because obviously, come on, you can't be new here and be like, yeah, that's not a furry. Look at me, bro. Every VTuber is a furry. We have fucking OCs that is everything. It's like or skin OCs. The same equivalent as a persona. Okay, I'm gonna show you my persona, yeah, and everyone is gonna be like, ooh, that looks good. Here's my persona. Hell yeah. This is Skyrack. I give them a cute little outfit. Yay. Is usually it's kind of weird to have like personas without like clothes. So I was like, why not have one with clothes? Hi, Stinky Catsy. No way. Twinsy. We both smell Twinsy. Ooh, you have the cool banner that I keep seeing around. You have the cool banner. Hell yeah. Twinsy, we both stink. I have a really cool idea for my furry look. Tell me, please. I'm going to turn you into a furry. I mean, I kind of did. I kind of already did, B. I kind of already did turn you into a furry. I turned you into a more furry of yourself. You have furry legs and furry chest now. Love you too, Pookie. Hell yeah, we love stinking together. Wait, I'm stupid. You guys have like this like in my brain. Since you guys have both of the VIP badge, I was like, yeah, that's B. Tell me, Peach. I thought it was B. Man, the heat is not doing good on me. So I already turned B kind of into a furry. Tell me your idea. Of course, you want to be furry. Be a furry with me, Pookie. That's my persona. Maybe I have art of them like the old version. They have so many fucking version. This is the last one, and I'm really happy with it. It's a half sheep, half wolf because I have trauma and PTSD of my childhood. I know it's cringe, but yeah. Being the black sheep of the family and treated like a fucking monster. So I'm half wolf, half sheep, and I'm a little bit too much. I have a very normal obsession with wolf and sheep clothing and sheep and wolf clothing. I have just a small amount of obsession with that. I since I was a child. I don't know why. I'll tell you in a sec. I'm in the game. Oh, okay. So that's Skyrax. They changed a lot their name because I didn't have like a name for them, but Skyrax is their final name. Their first ever name was Loaf, and then they became Rotkill, just Rotkill, and then they became Lemshops, and then they became Rotten, and now just Skyrax. Let me go grab some water as we are on break. Let me do that. Wait, what the hell? The shout out? No, you're not out shout outing me. No way. Let me shout out you. I'm not. What the hell? What did I do? I'm just trying to shout out, man. Pinky cat. Haha! Cannot out shout out me. Anyway, let me go grab water. I'm dying right now. Hi. I am back. I am a liar. I didn't took water. I actually grabbed some orange juice and watered it down with water. You would have never guessed that, right? Hello, Cal Dog. Who are you? Also, hello, Polar. Is that how you pronounce your name? Polar. Oh, that's because you are wait. Are you a snow leopard? Looks cool. I like to every time someone follows me, I like to look at their banner. Yeah, it's hot. I'm dying too. Oh fuck, that's fresh. That tastes like a Capricorn too. Oh, I have the fan literally hitting me right now. Like perfectly hitting me right now. I feel so freaking good. Anyway, I was talking about my fursona, and they have a lot of forms. But you might do a canine slash bat from a form, and the muzzle is gonna be like a peeled back skin. Ooh, showing a fleshy, toothy muzzle. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Also, I love the fact that everybody's persona have some dog in them. Everybody's persona start with a dog. You cannot say no. That literally mine is half wolf. It's a good style. Yeah, it's like the most common. But I think there's a way to make it uncommon. Like that. Like you canine bat with the muzzle peeled. That's cool. And mine too. I haven't seen like I don't think I ever seen a half persona. Probably because it's fucking expensive to make, because it's two different fucking fabric. But like I haven't seen anybody, or at least like to my knowledge, there's no popular people who did that. So that's what they look like right now. The final the final it's called final body final thing. And then I had like multiple ideas before I made them, obviously. um I'm gonna show them all. I don't think I have like the the first one. But I do know that I have a lot of art of them. I do not have the first art of them. This is the like this one. This one is the most last, like the first design. But the wolf form is a little bit more different. I don't have. Wait. Let me go to Discord. So this is what they used to look like. It used to be a white sheep, but then I changed to a black sheep because it makes more sense. And then they had like a big ass scar, and then they had the little color sheep and mutt. It's actually a wolf. It's a sheep and a wolf because the wolf and sheep clothing is totally not one of my obsessions since I was a baby toddler. This and Red Riding Hood was my favorite ever. I don't know why. It's so fucking huge for me. I love it. It's my favorite. Let me see actually if I have any like art, like old art of them. I have an OC folder. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Scrolling. Oh shit, I have the first Stinky Possum rough sheet. Crazy. Actually, I'm grabbing that. No, I do not have more. Okay, wait, I have first stinky ref sheet. That is first stinky ref sheet. It's so pink and full of life. Look at this, guys. This is me. You have the tummy mouth. Crazy. You can even see my old logo and old Muncher. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so old. That is so old. Look at this scrawny little guy. Also, it was back then when I was obsessed with avocados. Now I hate avocados. That was what I was looking like. Yay. It's bringing me back memories. Anyway, let me see. I do have I think I do have yeah, there you go. Older. I have even a badge I made. Thank you for the follow, Optimus. Roll out. Hell yeah. Also, I just realized the fish and my new little thingy worked. You guys saw that. I made that and I didn't told you guys. let me wait, badge. I have a badge there. And then I have more. At least I should have more. I should have the oldest drawing of them. No, I do not. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. Yeah, I do not have the. My name is Optimus Prime. I mean, I'm an automon, and not whatever, auto robot organism from the planet Cybertron. But you can just call me Optimus for sure. I have fucking Optimus Prime in my chat. No way! I didn't know Optimus Prime was a fan of VTubers. Crazy. Welcome in. That's the whole list I have. This was my badge. And this is their rev sheet. You had the half wolf, half sheep. And then you can see it was called Rottkill back then, and I had like hair, but not that much. And then you have the drawing of them again. And then I did the redesign. I did this one, which was more like less like I guess I put it more of my art style in there. So yeah. Also the eye changed. It's a slit pupil, and it's just like overall like updated. And then they were still named Rottkill, but also their tail changed. And then I made this one. I made this one where the sheep was like this time, and the wolf had like more of a coyote color. Kind of didn't like it. So then I actually made this one where I had the black and white and gray. I like that. So then I made this one, which I named Lamb Chop. And I really like the sheep side, but I wasn't sure about the wolf side. I like the colors. No, I like the like the style, but I didn't like the colors. And then I went with more wolf colors. And then that's it. Like I really like how like unsaturated it is. It looks really real. So yeah, that's the story of my persona. Well, my whole reference is all Transformer themed. My introduction to me saying his is a reference to the 2007 Transformer movie. My user is a reference to Ever Optimus, and the rollout part is the reference to Autobots rollout. Oh, I think you might like Transformers. Not too sure. I used to really like the movies, but oh, it's been so long I've watched one. I barely remember anything. I know I really like Bumblebee because it was cute. Orange juice. I love Transformers. I would have never guessed. It's like if you ask me if I like opossums, but my name is Stinky Possum. It's the same thing. I also love Toy Story. Toy Story is nice. Did the monkey also traumatize you? The monkey and the baby traumatized me because I think I remember the first time I saw Toy Story. The fucking monkey horrible, and then the second one. I think it was the second one. Not sure. I don't fucking know how many there is. The one with the baby. I was traumatized because um what do you mean? There's a movie in Toy Story where there's a baby that is like a baby doll, and he's like abandoned, and he makes baby noises, and one of his eyes is not working, and I was traumatized because I don't like children. I never liked children. Even as a child, I didn't like children. I didn't like babies. And every time someone would be like giving me a baby doll or like a Barbie doll, when I really didn't like them because it was like, oh yeah, you're a girl, get a girl toy. When I only like dinosaurs and Monster Highs. And I was like, no, fuck you. The only girly thing I like is My Little Pony, and that's it. Monster High is different because Monster High is for the baddies. That's it. And then dinosaurs and wyverns. And people would just give me a baby doll, and like I would just rip their head off from their body. Or bash them on the floor if they had like a crying noise because I hated the fucking noise. I wanted it to stop so bad. And I didn't know there was batteries, so I would just slam their fucking head on the floor. So are you talking about Big Baby from Toy Story 3? I don't know its name, but I just know that it's a fucking baby that fucking got abandoned by its mother, which is also a child. And it have an eye that is like down. And when I saw that baby, Big Baby is the toy's name. Okay, when I saw Big Baby, I was like, nah, they're gonna fucking kill me in my sleep. I was traumatized. I was fucking traumatized. It's not my fault. They knew not to give me a baby doll. What did they do? They gave me a fucking baby doll. Of course I was gonna fucking kill it. I don't like baby dolls. I never liked baby dolls as a child. Like, and the movie made me fucking like, ugh, give me shivers, me timbers. After that, I don't think I've watched any. I think I stopped to the third movie. I know there's a new one coming. So Big Baby is actually nice. I'm actually gonna one day get a replica of Big Baby in his undamaged state. Yeah, I know he's nice, but he's still fucking creepy. Cause to me, knowing what I did to those baby dolls, I was like, oh god. I don't know, it was just creepy to me. I had a baby doll that I had literally to fucking put in the oven because I couldn't sleep if it was not in the oven. And it was the chuchubelo, where you need to give him milk and give him like a syringe to like poke his ass so he would be fine because he was sick. And I hated this little bastard so much. And the only way I could fall asleep at night if he was in the oven. Not the oven turned on, obviously. Not burning him alive, but you know. Just him slipping in the oven. Cause I couldn't. No, I couldn't. It's because I collect Toy Story and I have 89 to 90 items. Whoa, that's cool. I guess I collect also stuff. I collect plushies and I have a lot of Kirby plushies. What else do I collect? I have a collection of Freddy Fazbear Fanta. I have a can and a bottle. That is my collection. Is that something to brag about? Because I'm bragging about it. Okay, let me put the end. What is like closed? Like that. Recently I'm gonna fix a Think Way Toys interactive Dave toy. Who's Dave? What does Dave looks like? I also have the Freddy Fazbear Fanta. Hell yeah! Everybody should have a Freddy Fazbear Fanta. Everybody. You need a Freddy Fazbear Fanta. Everybody needs a Freddy Fazbear Fanta. I still remember when Pat brought me Freddy Fazbear Fanta. I didn't know we had it because, you know, it's Germany, not USA. And when Pat showed me the Freddy Fazbear Fanta, I was in heaven. I was like, no way, you actually got one. And it was the bottle, and then we got the can from our fucking kebab store. We got a can of Freddy Fazbear Fanta in our fucking kebab store. And the kebab store guy didn't even know Freddy Fazbear, which was sad. Dave is the minion for. Oh, I forgot about this. Recently, I discovered that the minions were made by French people, and now I'm hating even more my country. First, we created the fucking rabbits, which is the lapin crétin, the bunnies that are like super stupid. And then we fucking created the minions. Why do we like to create stupid actors? I don't get it. I don't get it why the French likes to do that. Freddy Fazbear Fent. Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Freddy Fazbear Pizza. I hate this. I have it in my head for like 5 days. I saw just one TikTok about a guy just fucking singing the Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Freddy Fazbear Pizza. And now I have it in my head forever. Stuck like a parasite. I own the can. My mom actually got it for me before her worker friends drank all of the cans. You guys created something cool. Har 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 har. I actually oh. Well, here is the. Let me see. I only follow bottom and subs. Yeah, you can follow the bottom now. you can follow the bottom. Hi, Pat. My silly little bear is dead from work. Did you drink your water? You better have. Also, cool model. Thank you. That's not really a model, but who's the bottom? You. You are. You are a bottom. I did drink water. Good job. You're not dying of thirst. You should drink another bottle. No, I'm tired. Yeah, I can guess that. My actual model, I can't put it because if I do that, my phone's probably gonna explode and my PC's probably gonna explode because it's really hot. So I have my PNG tuber. This is actually one of my alerts that I made, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna use my chibi. I'm gonna use this. So I have this. I'm so fucking tired, man. I need to crack my back. And all I did was to crack my fucking finger. Let's continue the centipede. Now we only have the... Wait, no, we need to do the skirt. Like that. And now we can do the centipede. Like that. Also gonna use this ref for the behind. Like that. I think it's like legitimately getting hotter in here. Boom. Boom. I'm back from reorganizing. I cannot speak. Also, I've joined the Discord and posted an image of my action figure collection in the media channel. Ooh, wait, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Wait. Let me do the tip of the tail. Like. Okay, let me see. Discord. Um, Ooh. We have Optimus Prime, obviously. We have Bowser. Is that Sakura Miku? And some other Transformers. Pirate Foxy in the middle. Is he the only FNAF character? He is. There's Sonic. Half Metal Sonic. Some characters that I do not recognize. A lot of Transformers. Ben, the human. Mario. Captain Foxy's that version, yeah. It's the one from VR, if I remember. It's the one from that one dark ride. The half metal is Virus Sonic. Oh, that's true. This thing exists. Fuck, I forgot about that. It's a whole ass comic. I think I read it because I remember that the Virus Sonic. Everybody's transforming into metal. That is a pretty nice collection. I think for FNAF figurines, I only have one. It's my Roxy. Let's draw the eyeballs. So I'm gonna draw the legs. But I'm gonna make sure that, you know, they are a different color. Also, my Sonic collection figures is classic Sonic Metal, Varus Sonic, and Sonic as the Flash. Ooh, that's nice. I think, yeah, the biggest collection I have is my Ghost collection. So my favorite artist, like music artist, and then my favorite band. What am I saying? And then Kirby. I have a very big collection of Kirby's. Legs. More legs. More legs. Legs everywhere. I'm trying to think if I have like anything else that I collect in plushies in general, but like something specific. Hmm. I'll try to send a picture of my pink collection because I do have in the bedroom where my clothes are. On top, I have a shelf full of pink stuff. So pink plushies and pink figurines. So I'll guess I'll take a picture of my pink collection. Also, the collection is up to 34 for now until I get the final two figure sets I'm trying to complete. Being the Gumby Bendables, which are 7 characters. Also, Gumby is a claymation TV. Ooh. That name does not ring a bell, but that's cool. The only like expensive figurines I have are the my Mirko's figurines from My Hero Academia. I have 2 big ones, one Funko Pop and a small one, just normal figurine. And I have a Mitsuri from Demon Slayer figurine. This one wasn't that expensive. It was like 25 bucks. I had it for a while though. I had to have like multiple figurines of cool characters. Did I put a dead dot? I did. Did this is centipede. I'm gonna save. Bug. Yes, yes. This is centipede. We like centipedes in this house. No, actually, not in this house. In your house. I don't like house centipedes. They are the whole reason why we moved out the bed from the wall because I had a fucking house centipede who followed all my plushies and I cried. I don't like German house centipedes. They have way too long legs. They need to have like short legs for me to like them. Oh, what the hell? Too many symbol. I didn't even know false about could do that. What the hell? Gummy was Gummy was a surreal imagination. Pa 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 pa. Emma Gina imaginative. I cannot speak. Stop motion clay animation franchise about a cheerful green shape-shifting clay boy and his talking orange pony sidekick. Pokey, that's cute. That's a cute name. Created by Art Colloquially in the 1950s, duo went on imaginative adventures, frequently jumping into books and historical eras to solve problems. That's cool. That must have been a cool show to watch. We have a ton of millipedes right now, and I feel oddly maternal towards them. They're kind of cute. Oh no, I feel the same. Millipedes are adorable. They're so freaking adorable. They're just little cuties. I think. Let me think if there's like a bug that I feel maternal towards too. I'm trying to think. Because there's a lot of bugs. Anything that flies is a no-no for me. I like beetles, but beetles scares the living crap out of me. Uh, yeah, and the show scared a bunch of people for some reason. Well, I mean, there's a lot of like shows that was like old that would scare people off. My normal brush. Oh, still thinking about the bug. I guess though, if there's an animal I feel maternal towards too, is is pigeons for sure. Like since the heat wave started, I am like terrified for them. I really hope they're gonna be okay, and I'm gonna see them. If I won't, I will be sad. Boom, boom. This color, and then the big eyeball. Okay, wait. I have the craving to continue the model for Peach. For Peach? So for B. Why do I keep mixing up Peach and B? What is wrong with me? I need to drink. My brain is scrambled. Ooh, my guts on the floor and my skin is melting. Orange juice. Hell yeah. Let's continue working on B. So last time I made the little cute little nosebleed. So I guess I'm gonna continue. Actually gonna make it like that. I'm gonna make it like she smeared it. I feel motivated. I want to draw a model. Like that. Nosebleed. That looks nice. And now I want to make the ears. I'm hearing fucking noise. I'm like going mentally insane. I don't know if it's in my fucking head. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm going mentally cuckoo. I'm going mentally insane. Like, I know I locked the door. Now I'm like, same, it getting hotter. Yeah, like, I wouldn't even, like, can this happen? You have auditive hallucinations when it's too warm? Because I feel like I hear someone trying to get in my fucking house right now. But I think it's just me being mentally insane again and having a fucking paranoia crisis again. That happens way more often than you guys know because every single time I'm alone, my brain is paranoia mode until Pat comes back home. Because in my brain it's like, oh, you're in danger now that you're alone. Yes, or your ear thing outside. Yeah, I could be that because there's painters, but it's like, why the fuck do I hear people banging at my fucking door? They're done on our level, so it's like, why would they be here? Hey. Yeah, well. Let's continue going through my those ears. I'm gonna make the shape like that. And I'm gonna also have the inside of the ear. But for now, this is the part that you see. This is some floop ears. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Very round ears. With the pointy point. And edit that. I love this new feature. And it's not that new anymore. Still so good. And that boom, you have your line. This one needs to have like a curve and then like that. Salmon colors. And then more in the inside. So like that, when I move it, when I'm gonna rig it, it's gonna look like on the sides. It's not gonna look stupid. We have the first part, and then usually I like to duplicate and change the color. So I'm gonna put like green. It's like vastly different. I'm gonna do this. And we're just gonna delete. There you go. That's the part I want. And then I'm gonna have like fluffs. And I will want to have a middle part. This time I'm gonna put it blue. I'm gonna make a little ball. And I'm gonna grab my favorite brush. And it's gonna look like a little mold spore. There you go. And now I'm gonna remove all of this. This is not what we want. We want those. And we also want some dark color. And now I'm just gonna do the patterns. So all of this part is gonna be the lighter color. Like that. We're gonna have some blending. Who doesn't like to have a little bit of blending? Like that. And then those patterns are going to be extra. I'm actually gonna make them a different color. But I obviously need that. I'm gonna make it pink. Pink pop out. So to have the 3D effect, you want those patterns to be on the extra layer. Always clip. The eyeball. And then we're gonna have this one too. Gonna be under the eyeball. I wanted pink. Like that. Just gonna make it way larger. The only thing I'm gonna do is that when it's on the ear, I'm gonna make sure it's like perfect. And then when it's off the ear, I can make it as big as I want. I usually like to do a little bit more, not too much. Exaggerate a little bit. And I'm gonna bring the ear. I'm gonna continue my patterns. I remove the eyeball one. That I can make this one cleaner. Same with this one. And same with that one. It looks like a butterfly pattern. I'm gonna remove the pink. Obviously, I fucked up. That's fixed. This is gonna be base. Oh my god. My drawing tablet is really warm. Hope it's gonna be okay. Base ear. Ear pattern. And him. Instead, I'm gonna make everything blue. And now I'm gonna remove. Is now I want the eye. I'm gonna grab the lighter color. Like that. Fill up everything. Now grab the lighter color to have like a gradient. And now I'm gonna make the eyeball. I'm gonna make outside first. Just like that. It's supposed to be like a little bit plumpy. So it's like 3D-ish. I either have this solution or I'm just gonna make. What is this? It's a triangle there. I guess that's the best way to do it. I can. And then the same. Actually, that's way bigger than I wanted it. What the fuck? Can I just grab it? Thank you. And then we color the inside. And then I make that black. And then I make this a very dark brown. And I want to grab this ear, eye, pattern, ear, eye, sclera, skull, and then this is gonna be the eyeball, but I obviously want to color it. I also want to give like a reflection or some kind for this one. Ear, pupil, and ear, eyeball. And that's gonna be my color. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna give it some life. That and maybe a little bit of perfect. That looks so creepy. And now we make sure to clip everything. But if I do this, this is gonna be ear, front. This is what it looks like. It looks good. So for example, if I want to move like the pupil for it to look this way, or like the eyeball for it to move or some shit, it's gonna move and it's gonna be 3D. The more layer, the better 3D you can get. And then you have the inside part. I'm going to make this inside part the darker color. I'm gonna color those puffballs with my favorite technique to color puffballs. No, 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 no. For the tip of it, I'm just gonna like darken it. Same here. And then I'm gonna grab like a lighter color. I'm gonna apply. And that's how you make very fluffy, fluffy fleur. Inside your fluff. Same details, some fluff. Just to have the inside of it like more animal like. And this is gonna be just inside ear. And this is gonna be inside ear. And this is gonna be called ears. So when I want to move, like to make it 3D, you're gonna see the background of them. Okay, now next I want to make those horns. But I do want the colors for them. I'm gonna put the order of the colors. This music, epic. That's a lot of intervals. So it's gonna be separated in two parts. One behind the hair and one in front of the hair. I'm gonna make the behind part. That. Boom. Gonna go that deep. Fine. And then this one, I'm actually gonna make it a different color. And differentiate them. I'm gonna put it right there. Like that separation is smooth. And the little spike. And obviously not smooth. Now let me make it smooth. I'm gonna make the behind first. So for the dark color, it's gonna be this. Both of them. Okay, and now let's start. Okay. So then we have this, this, this. Big one. Um, B. That looks good. And I can just fix whatever to make it look good. I'm gonna have that. This. Other one. Wrong pen. This one's too pixelized. Boom, little worm. Now I can start with this one. Like that. Wait, hold up. Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Then it's like this. At least the stripes goes in the same direction. This. And that should be perfect. Now we obviously want the line. We also want to have a slim cut. Make sure it's smooth. You don't see the line on. This is supposed to be seamless. Now I'm gonna both put them transparent. Of those lines. Oh, and they should like overlay is actually nice. Hold up. Maybe a mix of overlay and off color. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Behind, horn, front, horn, bald, bold, so bold. Okay, I think we have time to do the bangs. So I'm gonna do the bang. Same technique as always, which is this. It's just that goat. We have the middle banks. Like that. Fill them up. And then we're gonna have the side bangs. Which are going to be a little bit different. Uh, boom. And the difference is that this one is actually on this side. A little bit more further away. Like that. It's gonna be called side bangs. And this is gonna be called middle bangs. And then I'm gonna have the behind of the side bang. It's gonna be like a yellowish color. That. Now I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna put everything black. Behind side bangs. I'm gonna grab the color, cut it, color, draw it. Boom. Middle. under other side. Um, um, now I'm gonna make it smooth. Now we grab the face here. And I'm gonna grab a folder, put it on the bangs, front hair. Also gonna make sure we have some bangs there. This is the hair to hide the bald head. That. Hello, Wisteria. Hope you're doing well. Hide the bald head. And that should do it. I'm like, putting a legging was definitely a bad idea under my compression socks because right now I'm in terrible pain. But I at least wanted to advance on B's model. We have the front bang. But this side. And I can take a screenshot. And I'm gonna save. I'm like hurting so freaking bad. He looks so cute. Yes. Also, I realized my bloating is going up on my body too. Hello, daddy. What the hell? Okay. Hello. My bloating is going up because my wrist is like bloated. It have a mark. That's why I like stopped talking for like seconds because I was looking at it. I was like, oh no. But I think that's only in the summer because I never had that in the winter. Like literally this summer is literally physically killing me. That's so fun. I might genuinely go to the doctor and ask them if they can fucking give me meds because if I have to fucking die in the summer, that's no fun. I want to be a human being, man. I don't wanna like not do anything just because I have my fucking stupid bloating. That is less serious than being called mommy because I'm just messing around. Yeah. And to be fair, not a lot of people call anyone daddy. Anyway, no head pat on this model because it's the PNG. Sadly. Let's raid. Let's raid, and then after you guys go to your babysitter. Yes, I will hydrate. I will go lie down on the couch. Cause I'm dying. Raid. I think I should like do like, yeah, 2 hours is nice. So it's not like too much. on my poor body. Drink water. I am. Boom, we're gonna raid. Let me see. Helzy is live. We're gonna raid Helzy. There you go. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for today. I'll stream tomorrow. I'm working on art. We're gonna do Tom Coms again. I'm gonna go rest. And I wish you guys a wonderful rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever. And now I'm going to say bye bye to every single one of each of you. Bye bye, synthetic pitch. Bye bye, sleep car. Bye bye, don't mind me, I'm at work. Bye bye, kill limit. Bye bye, Okel dog. Bye bye, origin 116. Bye bye, stinky Cassie. Bye bye, Wisteria. And all call you with your legal name. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. I go rest now.